Hi, my name is Rashida Virgo and I'm here at Virgo Boxing News and I'm here with the amazing Carla. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Lovely to have a beautiful girly in the room because there's lots of boys around today. Lots of smelly boys.
Yeah, I was going to say, what
yeah, not really smelly guys, but yeah, it's nice to have a girl vibe. I love it. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. I mean, thank you very much for doing this interview with me.
Thanks for having me.
You're absolutely incredible. There's loads of little girls out there and young women who want to get into boxing.
Yes.
What would you say to them first and foremost?
Number one, whatever you want to do, go and do it. Don't ever think that you're too small for something. You've got to, fit a certain box or niche or whatnot. I don't come from any great connections, any wealth, any sort of anything. I just worked hard, and that's how I got to be on Misfits. And again, continued. Just got a random shot at the belt because they needed a stand-in, and was just ready. So I've been working hard, so definitely just work hard and believe in yourself, and everything will pay off. Even when it feels like it's getting tough, just keep going.
I love that. Absolutely love it. So, how did you get into boxing?
It's so random. So I ring girls and I ran a ring girl agency, so I was always around the sport. And I'm just quite an active. As a child, I was very much a tomboy, funnily enough. I was just out climbing trees, doing boy stuff. So very much had that energy that I needed to burn off, and what can I do? And just started doing pads. Really enjoyed it. And I always felt like, not to be cliche, but when you're like, there's something more I could be doing, I should be doing, I'm built for more than this. As much as I love ring girling, it wasn't giving me the rewards that I needed. And then Misfits just coincidentally at the same time came about. So I was like, yes, I can earn money for doing stuff that I love. And there's the whole promotion side of it and being on camera, which I love. So yeah, just was like, yes, man, get me in there.
I loved how you tapped into that. I think there's a lot of people out there that want to do more and they find it hard to tap into that and just went for it. So I love the fact that you've done that. So positioning Misfits, talk to me about your belt. And
yes, my prized possession, champion, lightweight champion, the 115 division. Yeah, just loving it. I know everyone wants a piece of the belt. We've got some of the girls fighting on the June 6th. Well, no, so we've got Misfits have got UK cards, and I think there's 3 girl fights on that one.
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah.
Got Jade Jones, who I absolutely adore. And then the other girls, but I know the other girls are all in my division, and a few of them have calling me out. They've been calling me out for a while. I said, come back, get a fight, show me what you're made of, and if Mams is here for it, I'll fight any of you, anytime, any place.
The trust tool.
No, it's 100%. I think some of them are like, you don't want to fight me, and I'm like, I just fought Pearl. I just fought Golden Gloves UFC bare knuckle girl. Do you really think I'm going to duck some, influencer who, isn't of that pedigree?
Yeah.
You can have it, so long as you guys can make 115 and make the bout, and Mams wants it, I will fight anyone. But yeah, make it known I am the queen. I know there's been a lot of talk, but I'm the queen, Yeah. I didn't give myself that nickname. Mams lovely himself crowns me the queen. So I know a lot of people want to be in my position, and I'm a fair girl. So you want it? Come and see if you're good enough.
But that's what I love about you. You absolutely own it, and I feel like you should be unapologetic about that. You've worked very hard. You've had this belt for a while, since 2024, and I was there when you won that fight. It was incredible. It was amazing.
I think Idris won a belt the same night, because I remember coming in the changing room after, and it was such a cute moment because we were just so buzzing with each other. It was so nice. It was especially because we both used to train in the same gym. It was like, yes, and we always spoke about it and we had to wait our turn and stuff, and it was a real nice yes, we did it type moment. It was really nice, and kept it ever since.
Yeah, this is lovely. I used to watch your fights and be like, be thinking, this lady is absolutely incredible. And when I found out you're a model as well, and you look this good,
stop it, but carry on. No, no, I think my kids are really my driving force behind anything. Even before the boxing, I ran my own business and stuff. Anything I've ever done, it is really because you know, I just want to make the kids proud, make them happy. Obviously, we've got bills to pay. They want to be spending all my money all the time, so they've kept me, you know, out to work. So yeah, but I adore them. They're honestly, I know probably everyone says it, but they are such lovely kids. They're so I can't tell you any problem I've ever had where it's been like, obviously, you know, mums, we have our problems, but never it's been, oh, you know, I wish I didn't have these kids, or oh, this is too, or I wish I was doing. They're a credit to me. I absolutely adore them, adore the pants off of them. They're always like, leave me, I'm very kissy, like huggy, hands on him. Where they're getting older, they're like, get off me, leave me alone. My son doesn't let me have kisses and cuddles anymore. He's a very big boy, but I used to tell him that if he didn't kiss or cuddle me, he wouldn't grow. So that was my thing. And
that worked. Must have worked.
I was like, well, you won't grow. And then he'd come home from school one day and went, you made that up. Because he was obviously saying it to his friends as well. Weird thing to say. Yeah. So yeah, he's captured the hugs and kisses. But no, they're just so lovely. They don't think I'm very cool though. I thought I'd get like the cool mum. But no, they're just like, you're cringe, you're weird, just chill. I think they cringe at fight week. The older ones, you know, see bits of it. They're not that interested, but they cringe at it. They're like, oh, come on.
No, I'm surely secretly if they adore you. I'm sure
I don't think they do. I think they think like, get over it, because they know me just like normal mums at the house, like in my unmatching PJs, like, and then I'm on Misfits, like I'm the queen. And they're like, oh god. Like,
I think it's incredible. That's so funny.
But I feel like it's like my alter ego, because it's like go from being the you know, boring female mum, and then I get to go and live this sort of queen life. So yeah, love it. Very grateful.
But as I said, I think you've inspired so many young women to get into the sport of boxing and anything that they want to do. And so yeah, testament to yourself what you've achieved. What do you want to achieve in the future? What's your goal?
I think in terms of the boxing, I definitely want to defend my 115 belt again. I'm loving that there's some more girls in there, you know, on the roster now, because it is really hard when there's like no one to do anything with. And I think that's why I've had to take these really hard fights and level up so quickly, which has been great. But yeah, I think defend 115, to have the rematch with Carla, yeah, it's a very close fight.
Very, very close fight.
Yeah, it was, you know, she only won a round over me, so I think I'm happy for that rematch. And yeah, just I think the double champ thing was there, and I've got to go out and get it. I will win the rematch if she wants a trilogy. You know, I know the fans loved the fight week.
Yeah, we did. It was absolutely great. I was uploading. Everybody was.
No, it's so funny. It was a fun old fight week.
Yeah.
I'm sure we both crossed the line at times, but you know.
In the boxing, what is the line? Really though?
The line? Yeah. I don't know. You know, I'm just here to entertain. You know, so. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. In terms of long term outside of boxing, you know, I'm getting old, I don't want to say it, but I don't think I've got years and years and years left in me, and this 2 months I've had off, it's been so nice just to be with the kids, do a load of stuff with them that, you know, they deserve. So I think, yeah, just ride this boxing train until the wheels fall off, and then you know, get as much money as I can, mams. Give me all the money, and then just retire at you know, before I'm 40 on a beach somewhere, if I may, please.
I love that. Keep going for it. I feel like there's a lot of women in sports now, especially combat sports, that are fighting at, you know, so they say, an older age. So keep going for it. You still look incredible. You are strong. You've still got the ambition to do it. So why not?
We are killing it. I mean, the Gina Ronda fight the other day. Like, it's just so lovely. I think Ronda was the same. She's like, I just want to go and have another kill or something like that. When you're a female and a mum, you know, props to the boys, but it's such a different world for us. It's not our norm. It really is like stepping out of our what we usually do. And yeah, there's loads of other girls in the sports that are doing amazing things. Yeah, so I think just doing it for the girls. I'm very proud of us as a whole. I think we're absolutely smashing it.
Absolutely. I think, as I keep saying this to you, I do think you're incredible what you've achieved, and there are loads of girls out there that are literally looking up to you. You know, so yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And loads of mums as well that get up every day thinking, you know, I can do it, so can I.
You know, I think that's it. And I said in an interview before, I think everyone else has their little support group or their you know, people that rally for them. I feel like mums don't really have that. There's, I think, because especially in combat sports, it's a very alien thing to do. So I feel like they don't have that, like, people they can turn to for support, advice, look to, just to show them, you know, you can do this. It's a lot of closed doors sometimes for women and for mums. So yeah, I think just don't ever think that you can't do things. Even before I had the business, I worked in a school. Loads of mums there. I had that, you know, they worked. They did the school run. They'd go and go to work, go home, do this, do that. Like, we are like the testament of, like, just get it done. We will get it done.
Absolutely.
But just go on, carry on, girls.
Yeah, when you just told me, little brother told me that, because I was like, what? It's when you win your fight. It's when you first win the bout. I was like,
yeah, do you know, it's funny because I don't plaster them over socials, but because they're just not my answers for my work, like, so it's not really something I've ever done, and also they're very precious. I'd like to keep them protected, and you know how obviously Pearl was quite disrespectful about them. I would rather keep them out of that space. You know, they do understand, and they don't, you know, take things like that to heart. They would know, like, they sort of, my biggest girl laughed because she said, no baby dad, and they obviously know that's not an amazing dad, and she was like laughing, she was like, is she alright? And then so yeah, it's lucky enough, you know, they're quite filled them with, like, strong characters, like my parents had me, but it's funny because no one really does tend to know, you know, unless it's funny because behind the scenes, off camera, I talk about kids all day, and I think people are like, shut up. No,
I didn't say my daughter.
Not a mother's meeting. Even when we were having our makeup, it was like giving talking about the kiddies and stuff. But yeah, and then even when we just went away on holiday, and I was like, oh, because, you know, I haven't been working and stuff, so I was like, let me post what is actually going on. And I get so many messages that it's like, you've got children.
yeah, I didn't. That's so sad. I keep saying this, but I didn't know.
And especially when it's 4, it's like you've got 4 kids. Like, people are always like, why did you have 4 then? Like, why not just 1? Or why 4? And I'm like, oh, because they've been so good. Touch wood, I've never had a bad one. So I think I might have stopped if any of them gave me any headache or trouble, but they're just so gorgeous and lovely. Like, they're just so strong. I just think them so lovely. And I always say that, oh, I'm going to have a couple more. But I think, sadly enough, that's it. I don't think I'm gonna. And you know, when they start growing up, and you're like, oh, I just want to restart all again.
Yeah.
But no, maybe in 10 years I can get my grandkids. So, you know.
Oh wow.
I mean, they'll be a grandma.
You'll be a good-looking grandma. Wow.
I hope so.
But thank you very much for speaking with me, and all the best. I can't wait to see your fights in the future. It's going to be amazing.
Stay tuned. You know, I've enjoyed my time off, but I will be back very soon.
Oh, yeah.
So, girls, you better, you know, I'm getting pretty bored in these build up with these girls' fights. No one does it like me. That's why I'm the queen. Get hyping up, do something. You want to fight me, you've got to bring something to the table, because I'm not here to have a boring snooze fest of a fight week. So
see, this is why you got to tune in to watch Carla. Thank you very much, and all the best.
Thank you, gorgeous. See you soon.
Thank you.